Okay, gentlemen, let's do this.
So the race is off. The race is off. No big race, but hope you guys could keep it exciting. 19 riders taking part. So here with my motorcycle driver. Yeah, let's go, Rick. So 19 riders taking part in this Saturday morning. Like I said, quickly race was pop up yesterday. The chairman, Mr. Troy Gap Jr. So call it a quick dash. 19 riders taking part in this event. One big up Mr. Andy Bennett, James Sanchez and Kevin Logan for bringing it live into your living room on this beautiful Saturday morning. I want to give thanks and praises to the Lord again for another beautiful day. I want to thank my family who continue to support me. We are just about to make contact with the race. On this beautiful Saturday morning, folks, remember the Bernice Wade Memorial Race coming up on the 18th of August. Will be a big dance, as the Wade mentioned. Folks, we're making our way towards the Burton Creek Bridge. One rider out front, wider out front. D-Wade in a hot pursuit of that rider. I believe that's George Abraham Jr. We are beside D-Wade. Just talked about the man and the race coming up on August 18th. It's a family, a day of fun with the family. And like D-Wade said, he's big on kids, so you know, you have backpacks and all these stuff. So we're here with one lead rider, George Abraham Jr., as he makes his way towards mile 7 here on the George Price Highway on this beautiful Saturday morning. My voice sounds groggy, I'm still kind of sleepy. Man asked me for conduit last moment and I just jump out of bed and rush out to give you guys live coverage. Here comes D-Wade. He have joined George Abraham Jr. D-Wade have joined George Abraham Jr. Two riders heading towards mile 7 here on the George Price Highway. Good morning, Laris Montejo. Yes, we're heading towards mile 7. Two riders, George Abraham Jr. and D-Wade, out front on this beautiful Saturday morning. Folks, remember next weekend Mr. Guns will have his King of the Hills. I think he'll start somewhere around Cave Branch, head towards Belmopan, head towards San Ignacio, and make a turn at the Loma Luz roundabout, and then head back and finish in front of Courts in Belmopan. So remember, tune into that on Mr. Gunn's page. I will definitely share it on my page. So that's the race coming up next weekend, and then, like I mentioned, the big dance on August 18th. The Bernice Wade Memorial Annual Race in the beautiful village of Bermudan Landing. And some rider have come across. Let me see who have come across. Tariq Flowers have come across. The Mike Man, Steve Jurgensen have come across, and Tariq straight past the two riders. So Tariq Flowers and the pace have picked up. Here comes Wendell Skinny Vernon. Here comes Greville Young. So now it's 6 riders. The pace have definitely intensified since Tariq Flowers have come across. He's doing some 28 miles an hour. Tariq Flowers have definitely picked up the pace. He's been followed by The mic man, yes, this is what we want to see. We want to see some fireworks. And Tariq Flowers still driving some 28 miles an hour. No one looking back. Good morning, Marlene. Yes, taking over the pace. George Abraham Jr. followed by D. Wade, Windell Skinny Vernon, and the rest of the field just at the back. Tariq Flowers sitting in 4th place as we head towards mile 8 here on the George Price Highway in this Saturday morning road race held by the Weekend Warriors. Again, we want to big up the people bringing it live into your living room. Big up Mr. Andy Bennett. Want to big up Mr. James Sanchez and Mr. Kevin Logan out of Paston. Thank you guys for always supporting cycling. You have a group of people that are die-hard cycling fans and also supporters, and they will put their money where their mouth is. Alvan Gillett have come across. Alvan Gillett and that beautiful machine back there, Tour de France type machine. Beautiful Pinarello Dagmar. The one of the newest Pinarello Dagmar. Oh, I think that's the something 12. And the pace driving a big gear. Filton Butler. Here comes Brandon Cattouse. Brandon Cattouse have joined the rank of the Weekend Warriors. Brandon Cattouse out. Who will it be, folks? Here comes Tariq Flowers again, riding over to the wheel of Tariq Flowers. And that's because it's Smokes Gladden and all the rest of riders lining up as we make our way almost to the roundabout at mile 8. We head on to the John Smith Road on this beautiful Saturday morning. Somewhere around about close to about 40 miles, I believe this race is. Here comes the Wade again as we're about to make our way on the John Smith Road. We head towards the roundabout at the airport and then head back. When we reach the George Price, when we reach the 8 miles roundabout, we make a right onto the George Price Highway, head towards Hatville, make a turn around the roundabout and head back to Old Belize, where the race will comes to a climax. One rider out front, Alvan Gillett of SPD SAS Culture. Like I said, Alvan have been very consistent. I don't know what kind of training he's doing, but you know, kudos to Alvan Gillett. I know he won a guns race the other day, beating out D. Wade. He's all alone. Here comes my name is Mr. Anthony Cattouse. Mr. Anthony Cattouse out of Florida. I want to big up the Stuart and Route, probably out of Boston. George Abraham Jr. and Charles Leslie Jr. Charles Leslie Jr. have joined Alvan Gillett out front. They are doing some 25 miles an hour as we make our way through the John Smith Road. A little headwind, and these guys are flying up the highway. Yes, we have on the pace George Abraham Jr. followed by Charles Leslie Jr. Man ride for Elephant Sons. Big up Elephant Sons in the house. Rock Nation, big up yourself, Rock Nation. Good morning, Rock Nation out of Chicago. They're doing this bike shop. Family out of Chicago. Big up on yourself. Folks, the Olympics is on. The Olympics is on right now. You know, the big road race coming up. I think next week, Sunday or Saturday or something. I start. I have to get the information. The Tour de France is over. Tadej Pogacar, the winner of the Tour de France. The man say now represent the country. Some like they don't want to send a girlfriend to represent his country, and so the man decided to pull out. But the man said fatigue. But there's speculation that the man, if you don't send for your girlfriend, he don't represent. Yes, folks, a pleasant good morning. Charles Jones, good morning, Charles Jones. Yes, this is a Saturday. It's just a quick race, Charles. You know, the guys just call and say, Donis, can you come out in the morning? Boy, I feel sleepy, but I say, no, not let down the fans on, come out and do my little thing to bring you live action. Yes, 3 riders out front. Alvan Gillett, George Abraham Jr. and Charles Leslie Jr. Lee Vargas, good morning. Yes, Marlene, your family always, you know, always the inner break, and always perform fireworks on the tarmac. That's Judge Abraham Jr. Still on the pace, Judge Abraham Jr. do some 24 miles an hour, followed by Charles Leslie Jr. and Alvan Gillett. Looking back, so they want the gap at the back. Still making our way towards the roundabout at the airport. We're just about a mile and a half, or just about that, in the John Smith Road. Folks, remember, next weekend, the 4th of August, join Mr. Guns for the club ride in the King of the Hills. I think the race starts in the Hummingbird Highway, somewhere around Cave Branch area. Head towards Belmopan, make a left on the George Price Highway, head towards Lomalus roundabout, make a turn around roundabout, and head back to Forts Belmopan, where it's come to its conclusion. Who will be the winner of that event last weekend? The Weekend Warriors held there. King of the Mountains and Tariq Flowers won that event. It was an exciting event. But they had all categories. They had the A, B, and C. So I think Tariq Flowers won the A, Kenny Gladden won the B, and Chuck Medina won the C. So they are wearing a polka dot jersey. And then coming up on August 18th, the Bernice Wade Memorial annual set of races held in Bermuda and Landing. Beautiful event. It's now become a classic. So Alvan tell keep it over 24. They are doing over some 24 miles an hour. Yes, Alvan did tell Charles Leslie Jr. could keep it over 24 miles an hour. So I've seen the guys ride 24 plus miles an hour as they make their way through the John Smith Road, taking over the pace. Alvan Gillett, SPD/culture. And when the riders ride as even though they come from a different team and they get together and they share the pace, it does help the break keep out, give them a better chance. But there's 3 riders here: Alvan Gillett, Judge Abraham Jr. and Charles Leslie Jr. as we head through the John Smith Road on this beautiful Saturday morning. I think they make half of the rain, but there's no rain. You can see the sun is shining, it's rising. Have a little drop in the signal. I hope it returns as we make our way through the John Smith Road. Yes, folks, a pleasant good morning to all the cycling fans in tune. Again, picking up the people bringing it live into your living room. Want to big up Mr. Andy Bennett. Want to big up James Sanchez. And want to big up Mr. Kevin Lugan out of Boston. So one rider have disappeared. It's only Alvan Gillett and Charles Leslie Jr. Only Alvan Gillett and Charles Leslie Jr. No longer with us is Judge Abraham Jr. And it's all Alvan Gillett. A gap has been opened up to Charles Leslie Jr. Alvan Gillett all alone. Alvan Gillett all alone. It's Alvan Gillett all alone. As we make our way through the John Smith Road. It's all Alvangelit. Folks, the signal dropped just now for a while at the cutoff, but since we last left you, Alvangelit is all alone. 2 riders have disappeared, and I think the group of riders is coming back. So here comes, it's Brandon Catus. So Brandon Catus followed by Bingo. We have Tariq Flowers there, Wendell Skinny Vernon, aka the Mike Man. I believe that's Mr. Williams there, Floyd Williams. We have D Wade, Philip Leslie. We have the Chief Santino. We have Big Mr. Will. We have Hilton Butler. We have Colin Mejia, Mike Man. We have the Weekend Warriors chairman, Troy Gabb Jr. So folks, remember when this signal drop, it's beyond our control. But no worry, fans. I recorded on the other phone, so uploaded to YouTube, so that now have no drop. So later this evening, it should, as soon as I reach home, I will upload it to YouTube, and then you guys will be able to see uninterrupted service. So the data could drop all I want. I'm definitely recording and upload it to my As Wheel Turns YouTube channel. So you can every race I don't know, I'll upload it to YouTube. So even if the live drop, we'll definitely have action on YouTube, so you could go back and watch that, and that's you know, uninterrupted. Yes, we are just behind the main field of riders. They have caught up to Alvangelit. He's now in the pack and making an attack. One rider is, I think it's Philco. Yes, Philco. Philip Leslie. No, it's Philip. Let me make sure. Yes, it's Philip Leslie, and attack being followed by Stephen Jerkins, aka the Mike Man, Chevron Flores, Tariq Flowers, Wendell Skinny Vernon, and Brandon Catus. Here goes Tariq Leslie making an attack. As we cross over the bridge, we are almost at the roundabout at the airport. Tariq Flowers on the front, followed by the Mike Man, Stephen Jurgensen. And this beautiful Saturday morning, we want to big up the people bringing it live into your living room. Big up Mr. Andy Bennett. Want to big up Mr. James Sanchez and Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston. I want to shout out my beautiful wife at home, all my kids, my grandbabies, my beautiful grandbaby who just celebrated her birthday, Real Donis, and everybody who celebrated birthday over the past week. Happy birthday to you all. You know who are you all. Call that I know on the show Thursday night as Wheel Turns. So the riders are making their way around the boat. On the front, Chevron Flores, followed by Philip Leslie. Here comes the rest of the riders. Philip Leslie doing some 24 miles an hour. One long line that tell you the pressure is on. And this beautiful Saturday morning, there's the official Mr. Crawford, the man who took care of me last week in the Weekend Warriors, King of the Mountains. We head back in the opposite direction towards mile 8 roundabout. Then we make a right turn onto the George Price Highway, head towards Hatville, and then back to Old Belize. So this will be a quickly race, quick Saturday morning race. Oh, by the way, young Aaron Pope comes to me again and he's very upset. The man say, Mr. Donis, where they go on? I can't race you because the 25th when I'm to race you, Baby Chav, they have for the race. So he said, please tell anybody the weekend after that, they have a race. He said, tell them, please don't call me for one live stream no race because I have to do the race with him the week after the Baby Chav race. So 1 week after the Baby Chav race in August, the man say, me have to race through the hills. He said, so no make nobody can ask us. So if anybody want to have race, somebody else have to live stream because I have to go racing through the hills. And the man say, I race from Rolling Creek to Georgeville and back up a Old Man Hill as they call it, which is a land round down into Tea Kettle. So I think the climb finished on top of when we reach in the village of Kamalote. So the man said, no escape, Mr. Donis. I tell the man I'm back out. The man said, no, you can't back out. Folks, as we head back towards mile 8, it's Philip Leslie on the front, followed by Wendell Skinny Vernon doing some 26 miles an hour. Culture / SPDs out. Yeah, so a huge bump, folks. So two riders up front, Wendell Skinny Vernon and Mr. Leslie, Philco Leslie, Stinners and Culture SPD on the front. As we make our way through the John Smith Road on this beautiful Saturday morning. Yes, once again, bigging up the people, bringing it live into your living room. Mr. Andy Bennett out of Mr. James Sanchez out of California, and Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston. Thank you guys for bringing it live into the room. Here comes Tariq Flowers. Chevron Flores and the Mike Man have joined the two riders. They fly past. Tariq Flowers definitely is getting back those legs, getting back those cycling legs. Tariq Flowers look very awesome in the King of the Mountains. He was one of the riders that I saw, you know, so no sign of suffering, so he's definitely in some excellent condition. So folks, this is no big race. This is just a quickly pop-up race and decided, guys, I like race, so the chairman decided to have at least such a race. The man called me yesterday evening and said, Donis, could you come out and just stream the race? And I said, well, I never had anything, I had something planned, but I said early morning, so still could reach home in time and do what I had to do. So I decided to come out, and somebody's about to make an attack. Tariq Flowers seen the person, I believe that's George Abraham Jr. about to make a move, and immediately Tariq Flowers, so George Abraham flying past the entire group, George Abraham Jr. up front, followed by Tariq Flowers. And the whole race is being blown to smithereens, folks. Early morning smithereens. George Abraham Jr. all alone, still pumping some 25 miles an hour. There is Tariq Flowers, cool and calm like a cucumber. Here comes Stephen Jurgensen. Stephen Jurgensen, one of the most improved rider too. Stephen Jurgensen, young, joined the ranks of cycling and definitely making a name for himself. He's very aggressive, not afraid to get in breaks. Also, again, Alvan Gillett seen him move and have joined, so I always give kudos to Alvan Gillett too. Very aggressive. And Brandon Catu. So we have 6 riders out front, namely Chevron Flores, the son of Animal Flores, Alvan Gillett, SPD/Culture, Brandon Catu's. Brandon Catu's ride for, I think he got C-Ray, but I believe he rides for, well, you have C-Ray jersey top, you have Valvoline bottom, and I know when he ride Weekend Warriors race, he's a running Rebels rider. So Brandon Catus, then we have Tariq Flowers, we have the Mike Man, and seems that they normally communicate, and when you saw, I said D-Wade have come across, Smokesland have come across, Wilton Butler have come across, so the field is back together. The field is back together. Work away a war. Mike Man say work away a war. Work away a war. So Mike Man straight on the pace, followed by D-Wade, followed by Alvan Gillett. Here comes Filton Butler. Here comes Brandon Catus, looking smooth as ever. Man showed a little sign. Yes, Brandon Catus. There is Smokes Gladden, Wendell Skinny Vernon, Philip Leslie, Tariq Flowers, Chevron Flores. Pulling off the pace. Filton Butler taking over the pace. Alvan Gillett, Brandon Catus just on his wheel. Smokes Gladden, and so right as they have a lead dispute. Here comes D-Wade, and the rest of riders just at the back. So just 5 riders, just a few bicycle lengths. Here comes Gravel Young making his way to the front of the race. Here comes Colin Mejia, Tariq Flowers, Wendell Skinny Vernon, Chevron Flores, Floyd Williams, aka Patch, and Bingo bringing up the rear. Valon Sims, the man mouth wide open. I think Conquers a fly down it throat. Valon Sims, and a gap to the rest of riders of about 5-6 bicycle lengths, and somebody is making their way over to the group of riders. Somebody's in hot pursuit. It's Christopher Andrews bringing back Alex Pratt. The Chief have made it across. Radyo Renoise made it across. So Chief is the last person to make it across. So we have some 15 plus riders as we head towards the 8 miles roundabout. Again the data drop, again the signal drop. So I see me drop a lot with Mr. Guns in the Thursday race, so we definitely have some kind of issue with the data through this, with the signal through this John Smith Road. It have returned. Folks, a pleasant good morning to all you cycling fans wherever you are. We are making our way through the John Smith Road on this beautiful Saturday morning. A quick little race put together by the Weekend Warriors, the chairman, Mr. Troy Gabb Jr. On the pace we have Filton Butler, but on the left side 2 riders fly past. I believe it's Valon Sims Bingo. He's been joined by Judge Abraham Jr. as we are heading closer towards the 8 miles roundabout. 2 riders passing some riders training on the highway. We have young Gabby Gorian and young Sanford training on the highway. Judge Abraham Jr. all alone. Valon Sims have given up that attack, and it's only Judge Abraham Jr. who continue to press on as we make our way through the John Smith Road heading towards the 8 miles roundabout. We make a right turn onto the George Price Highway. More riders training on the highway. That's Byron Pope doing his Saturday morning ride. Good morning, Mr. Patrick Lewis out of Florida. Yes, always remember your brother Big Rich Lewis, who is up above looking on all the fallen brothers. Matthew Chris, who we just laid to rest last week. It's all Judge Abraham Jr. all alone here, open a gap. So the officials say who have the money pan. And over here this conversation of the officials, even though under the helmet, they said the race will be between Harry, Brandon and Philip Leslie. So let us see who will be. It's Judge Abraham Jr. who's out front at this moment. Judge Abraham Jr. out front at this moment. So I think they give different class too, so I think that A, B and C riders will get prize. Folks, we are just about half mile from the Judge Price Highway, and it's one rider out front, Judge Abraham Jr. Folks, remember, join Mr. Guns next week, Sunday, August 4th, for the King of the Hills for the Guns weekend, the Guns Club race. Tune in on Mr. Guns page as he brings you live action of that event. And then on August 18th, it's the big dance in the beautiful village of Bermudan Landing, the Bernice Wade Memorial Cycling Races. I want to big up the Wade family, the entire village, and all who support this event. The Wade family is big on education with the kids, and so they are donating so much prizes. You still could contribute. And here comes more riders. They have joined Judge Abraham Jr. It's D Wade along with Jurgensen. We have Smokes Gladden. We have Alvan Gillett have made it back. We have Chevron Flores who have made it back, and Alvan Gillett straight on the front. You have caught up to D Wade, Chevron Flores. We're about to make the turn onto the Judge Price Highway, head towards Hatville. So we are just onto the roundabout, and up front, Chevron Flores, the son of Animal Flores, out front, followed by Alvan Gillett, D Wade, Judge Abraham Jr., Brandon Cattoos, Tariq Flowers, Windell Skinny Vernon, Smokes Gladden. The elastic have snapped. We only have about 10 or 11 riders in this top group. The rest have disappeared. These guys are doing some 25 plus miles an hour. We are on the Judge Price Highway. We head towards Hatville now. And this beautiful Saturday morning, here we have Revel Young, Philton Butler, Philip Leslie, Judge Abraham Jr., the Mike Man, Steven Jurgensen has snapped, the elastic snap again. 4 riders at the back. We move up to the front of the race. We can see Smokes Gladden, Brandon Cattoos, and the pace have intensified. They are doing some 28 miles an hour. Let me see. It's Tariq Flowers pulling off the pace. Tariq Flowers definitely putting some pain into the legs of these riders as we head towards mile 9 here on the Judge Price Highway. Alvan Gillett taking over the pace. He freewheels D Wade on the pace now as we make our way towards mile 9. The riders are screaming. It's about 7 riders here. Yes, 7 riders. Give you the name of the riders in this group. On the pace, Windell Skinny Vernon, followed by Brandon Cattoos, followed by Chevron Flores, Alvan Gillett, D Wade, Smokes Gladden, and Tariq Flowers. All the rest of riders have disappeared. Just pass. And Tariq Flowers is balling out. Come on, come on. Folks, we head towards just past mile 9, heading towards mile 10. We have 7 riders up front, 7 riders up front. Give you the name again. On the front, we have Chevron Flores on the front, followed by Brandon Cattoos, Smokes Gladden, Tariq Flowers, Alvan Gillett, D Wade, and Windell Skinny Vernon. These are the 7 riders who have blown the whole race to smithereens, folks, on this beautiful Saturday morning here in the country of Belize, folks. We ask tell the tourists to visit our beautiful country of Belize. I want to big up the BTB with their beautiful slogan, "Trash the garbage, not the beauty." I want to shout out to my good friend there, the Honorable Anthony Mala and Mr. Evan Tillett. Big up you guys. Once again, bigging up the people bringing it live into your living room. Big up Mr. Andy Bennett, Mr. James Sanchez out of California and Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston.
Fast bike.
Derek Flowers, they said it's on a fast bike. Derek Flowers. And I think a rider is coming across. I'll give you the name of that rider coming across. 7 riders up front as we head towards mile 10 here on the Judge Price Highway. I'll give you the name of the rider coming across. Let me see if I don't have the name. It's Greville Young. Greville Young have made contact. He came out of that group at the back. Greville Young have made contacts. Now we have 8 riders up front. 8 riders up front. Greville Young riding for Team Guns have made it across to the 7 riders. So now it's 8 riders up front as we head towards mile 10 here on the Judge Price Highway. On the pace we have Smokes Gladden taking over. It's D Wade, Chevron Flores. No, Tariq Flores is on the pace right at this moment. Tariq Flores on the pace as we head up towards this little incline here at mile 10. Tariq Flores, followed by D Wade, Windell Skinny Vernon, Chevron Flores, Alvan Gillett, Smokes Gladden, Greville Young and Brandon Catus. These are the riders in the front of the race. Just crest the top of this little climb. I think Tariq Flores will try to bring him by through the back door, but they smell a rat. Brandon Catus immediately jump out of his saddle and join. So Tariq Flores come off the pace, free wheel, he see a small gap, he came to the back, and Brandon Catus and Smokes Gladden smell a rat, and they jump across. So it's still 8 riders up front as we just passed mile 10, heading towards mile 11. We head towards Hatville. We make a turn around the roundabout and head back to Old Belize, where this race will come to its conclusion on this beautiful Saturday morning. Folks, I don't know, big race like I mentioned, it's just a little race to keep the guys active, keep their legs going. But nevertheless, we are bringing the action live into your living room on this beautiful Saturday morning in the Jewel of Belize. Also, folks, I think on the 25th of August, they have the annual Derek Chavaria the race for Derek Chavaria in Georgeville. Now the race will go through through the Mountain Pine Ridge Road. The fundraiser, yes, the fundraiser race for Derek Chavaria will be held on the 25th of August, if I have the correct date. Also, folks, we ask you to come out and support, but I know a lot of the Belize City man afraid for the mountain, so they don't want to go through the terrain there, but it's always a beautiful race. And like I said, every race now on record and then upload it to YouTube, because definitely we have a lot of dropping signal on that that particular part of the highway, so everything are recorded and uploaded to YouTube. Folks, we head towards mile 11 here on this beautiful Saturday morning. It's Chevron Flores on the front, followed by Alvan Gillett, Greville Young, D Wade, Tariq Flowers, Brandon Catus, Windell Skinny Vernon and Smokes Gladden. These are the riders up front. Just past mile 11, we head towards Hatville, make the turn around the roundabout and head back to Old Belize, where the race will come to its conclusion on this beautiful Saturday morning. Good morning, Elizabeth Pollard. I want to big up all the cycling fans wherever you are. The New York crew, the California crew, Houston, Miami, Long Island, Cayman crew, David Richardson out of Japan. Dig up yourself, brother. People for UK to watch. Always tune in. Still here with the 8 lead riders. We passed mile 11, heading towards mile 12. Hatville is at mile 15, so we have about 3 more miles remaining to the turnaround. So everybody that work, they're doing some 25 miles an hour, 25 miles an hour, eight riders up front. Yes, folks, bigging up the people bringing live again into your living room. Big up Mr. Andy Bennett, Mr. Kevin Logan, and Mr. James Sanchez for bringing the live into your living room on this beautiful Saturday morning. I want to big up my driver, my cousin Rick Castillo, who last moment too, when Troy called me, I tell him I have no cycle, man, and Rick was there. I said, Rick, will you go out? And Rick said, yes, man. So we out here bringing you live action. 8 riders who are breaking clear of the main field of riders as we head towards mile 12, just about to pass mile 12. It's Chevron Flores on the front, still doing some 25 miles an hour, followed by Smokes Gladden, Alvan Gillett, Greville Young, D. Wade, Tariq Flowers, Brandon Cattoos, and Wendell Skinny Vernon. These are the riders heading towards mile 13. So we are inching closer to the turnaround, and in a short while this race will come to its conclusion as we make a turnaround the roundabout at Hatville roundabout, which is mile 15. There goes the Wendell Skinny Vernon just at the back. Again, I want to say good morning to all our cycling fans who religiously watch all the cycling race. Someone is still sleeping in bed. I know that, and I know that not I never figure no race will be this morning. So like I said, it's a pop-up race, just pop up. Yesterday, Mr. Gab put it on the chat group and said, guys, make we have a race in the morning, and you know the riders they show up. But as a matter of fact, I know all the riders get the memo, and a few get the memo. But they are out here to keep the fans entertained as we head towards mile 13 on the George Price Highway. The sun is shining. I think the weatherman may call for 40% rain. The road is a bit wet, but I guess that was earlier. Again, folks, remember next weekend, the Guns, King of the Hills. Big up Mr. Guns and his crew. And on the 18th, the big Bernice Wade Memorial Race. And big up the Wade family. Will be a fun day. We invite all the family members to come out in Bermuda Landing for a beautiful event. Chevron Flores on the front. We are passing Eternal Garden Memorial. This is where Mateo Cruz was laid to rest last week, Saturday. Continue to sleep in peace, Matt. You have gained your wings. I know you're up there with your friends, enjoying. You guys probably having a good time. Brandon Cattoos talking back. Brandon Cattoos looks very sneaky. You know something? Brandon Cattoos and and Terry Claus are teammates. Although Brandon have on Syria jersey and Tariq Havano, and they are both members of the Rolling Rebels, passing in front of the house of Barney Brown. Yes, they both are Running Rebels riders, so look out for those two guys who are two powerhouse. We headed just past mile 13, heading towards mile 14, and it's still the 8 riders, D. Wade on the front. Followed, taking over the pace now is Greville Young, followed by Wendell Skinny Vernon, Tariq Flowers, Brandon Cattoos, Chevron Flores, Smokes Gladden, and just pull off the pace is Alvan Gillett, one of the most improved Weekend Warriors rider. And these guys are working like a well-oiled, like a well-waxed chain, I call it, because I use wax chain and I use oil. Oil make a bike get dirty. Wax is the new thing. Follow the tech show and see what's new. Like I'm gonna watch what are the most expensive bike that will be taking part in the Olympics. And could you believe it? One of the bike for the Japanese is valued over 300,000 Belize dollars. Yes, folks, at a house, all kind of thing. I could have lived the rest of my life with that money there. Over 300,000 Belize dollars for the bike that the Japanese will be using in the track. So you go and visit GCN, and they want to give you the price tag on those bicycles. It's crazy. Those machines are very crazy. I don't know how they come put the price, how they bike cost so much money, but that's the honest truth. I'm telling you that what I saw, 300,000 plus Belize dollars for a bike that will be taking part. So I have to watch a race there when the Japanese see if he win. If that somebody say, well, that come with donors, that look like that come with everything. That come with winning too. So let us see if the Japanese rider will make that 300,000 plus bicycle, bring home a gold medal for Japan. Yes, the Olympic is on, folks. So I think one Belizean athlete is there. He will take part in the I guess the 100 meter or some of the, I don't know which one of the event. One Belizean is in Paris to take part in the Summer Olympics, and the Olympic is held every 4 years. Beautiful event. It's tough now for cyclists to make it to the Olympics because you have to earn your way there now. So it's tough. One time there's any country could participate, but now it's very tough. Not even a former Olympian by the name of Richard Carapaz, the man who did well in the Tour de France, he have not selected to make it, gain the points of reach the Olympics. So I think Richard Carapaz will be taking part. So I tell you how tough the Olympics is. The best of the best that make it to the Olympics. D-Wade on the front. We are just about quarter mile from the turnabout in Hatville. We make the turnabout and we head back towards Old Belize, where this race will come to its conclusion. It's D-Wade on the front. 8 riders heading into Hatville on this beautiful Saturday morning. And here comes the middle field of riders. So we pull in front because our vehicle won't pass and get really dangerous. So good thing my driver is very experienced, so he call through the traffic. No one know. So we don't want no kind of incident here on the George Price Highway, especially with the riders. There's 8 riders passing us, heading towards the roundabout here in Hatville. 2 riders at the back, not in the race, that are Mark Charrington and Kenyon Sanford. They are not a part of the race. So the 8 riders are up front. So that's the roundabout. Just in the distance there, the guys will turn around the roundabout and head back to Old Belize. So we have reached the roundabout here in Hatville. So the riders will make their way around the roundabout and head back. So the riders are making their way around the roundabout, heading back. There we see one rider making 2 riders, Philip Leslie and Stephen Jurgensen, trying to make contact with the rest of riders. Here comes Stephen Jurgensen and Philip Leslie as they head back in the opposite direction. Yeah, let's go. The whole race have been blown to smithereens, nobody in sight. So I'll tell you how serious the gap. Even though a short race, some riders are not able to stay in contact. They are still not making their way towards the Hatville. Like I said, now we see a group of riders. I'm going to try to give you the names. A group of riders. I can see Alex Pratt, I can see Filton Butler, Valance Sims, and Colin Mejia making their way towards the roundabout. Another group of riders. We can see Charles Leslie Jr. We see Chief. We see Radel Renault and Floyd Williams making their way towards Hatville. Folks, we 2 riders trying to make contact with the 8 riders to make it 10. We have Philip Leslie and Philip Leslie and Stephen Jurgensen, aka the Mike Man, trying to close the gap to the 8 riders up front. Stephen Jurgensen and Philip Leslie, as we head into a heavy headwind, with every pedal stroke they are closing the gap, they are closing the gap to the 8 riders. So it's about to turn 10 riders, they're looking back, and Mike Man on the pace as they close the gap. And I guess the guys say SPD saw that Philip was coming across and suddenly slow down, so they have joined back. Philip Leslie is back along with, so it's 10 riders now. Philip Leslie and Jurgensen have joined back the front of the race, so now it's 10 riders strong. These are the 10 riders that will head towards Old Belize. On the pace, Brandon Catus on the pace, followed by who there from there? Who's skinny? Oh, one rider have disappeared. Wendell Skinny Vernon. Make go give Skinny a moment when then. One rider up front, Wendell Skinny Vernon. Make I say Brandon Catus trying to lay down the law. Brandon Catus on the front. Brandon Catus must say, oh no, make Skinny when here, so Wendell Skinny Vernon all out. They say Wendell Skinny Vernon, let me move up to the front of the race, where one rider have escaped, and it's believed it's Wendell Skinny Vernon who are breaking clear of the main field of riders. Wendell Skinny Vernon heading towards Old Belize, folks. Will Wendell Skinny Vernon take it today, or the group of riders make it back? Wendell Skinny Vernon and the prowl. It's all Wendell Skinny Vernon. He looks back right into a heavy headwind, and he's all alone. I think all the riders are together, but Smoke said Wendell is up front. So we have joined Wendell Skinny Vernon as he continued to pound the pavement. He will head towards mile 13 here on the George Price Highway, all alone. Wendell Skinny Vernon all alone, ride for Team Stinners. Again, bigging up the people bringing live into your living room. I want to big up Mr. Andy Bennett, Mr. James Sanchez, and Kevin Logan out of Boston, bringing you live into your living room. I want to big up my driver, Rick Castillo, my cousin, taking care of me this morning. And this beautiful Saturday morning, the sun is hot, the sun is shining. Good morning, Miss Sylvia Briseño. How is Jalen doing? I see Jalen taking part in some race there in California. Good morning, Miss Sylvia Briseño, out of, I think it's California she is. Young grandson, Jalen Briseño, definitely, who will represent Belize at the in the Caribbean for one of the races. I think it's the Caribbean Championship or something of the sort. I'll get that information from the Cycling Federation of Belize. Wendell looking back, all alone as we head towards mile 13. And this beautiful Saturday morning. The sky is clear, the sky is blue. So the weatherman said 40% rain, but you know, all the rain must probably be inland because hardly any rain. Slightly damp, so I guess it rained last night, so maybe that's for last night. And here comes Tariq Flowers, have closed the gap to Skinny Vernon. So at mile 13, exact at mile 13, the group have come back, and so Skinny Vernon have been caught. Tariq Flowers bringing him back, followed by Smokes Gladden, Brandon Catus, D. Wade, Alvan Gillett, Chevron Flores, and here comes Greville Young along with Philip Leslie and Stephen Jurgensen, aka the Mike Man. They're all back together. Wendell Skinny Vernon have been caught, and it's Brandon Catus now on the pace, followed by Smokes Gladden, Tariq Flowers, Alvan Gillett, D. Wade, Chevron Flores, Greville Young, Philip Leslie, Stephen Jurgensen and Wendell Vernon. These are the riders heading towards mile 12. So folks, we head towards mile 12. Mile 12. Good morning, Mr. Richard Moody. So I watched a lot of the interviews from some of the riders from the Tour de France, and they express how difficult cycling is. But once the cycling is like a drug, once you get involved in the sport here and you train and get in a shape, you want, even though you take beating pan races, you still return and take part. No? You see cyclists shed tears, you know, when they suffer, but they return and still get on the tarmac and still provide entertainment to cycling fans. You saw how tough the Tour de France was, how Jonas Vingegaard cried after the stage when he realized that he will have to settle for second place, because Tadej Pogačar definitely dominated. He won both the Giro d'Italia and the Tour de France in commanding style and with the team support. Folks, and definitely we want to big up Bini out of Eritrea, Bini Gemer. Man, definitely become a superstar globally in the world of cycling, as he won the green jersey, first ever time for a person of color to win the green jersey, making Africa look good. Eritrea, small country of about 2 million people, and they are producing some great cycling champions in both male and female. So even the female are, you know, doing some in cycling from Eritrea. I think they will be taking part in the Olympics. I want to shout out Mr. Glenn Flowers, the president of the Cycling Federation. Mr. Glenn Flowers do so much for cycling. So good morning, Mr. Glenn. So good morning to us, the Wheel Turns crew, the Cycling Federation crew, the Guns cycling crew, the Rodonis Bike Shop cycling crew, and all the cycling fans. Good morning, good morning, good morning on this beautiful Saturday morning. We have 10 riders out front as we head towards just past mile 12, heading towards mile 11. It's Alvan Gillit on the front. There's Tariq Flowers here dancing on that pedal. Gravel Young, the Mike Man, and they're all together. And Tariq Flowers on the front, stepping up the pace. And you see a little gap, and Tariq Flowers stepping up the pace, trying to put these guys in a place of bother. Tariq Flowers definitely sticking up the pace. It's doing some 24 miles an hour headwind. A gap. Brandon Catou seeing the move. Brandon Catou's moving immediately. Brandon Catou's jumping over, joining the wheel of Gravel Young. 3 riders, 4 riders. Here comes Smokes Glen, looking back. Tariq Flowers pulls off the pace. Alvan Gillit on the pace. They saw the little gap and tried to put some pain into the legs. Tariq Flowers looking back like he's toying with these guys. Folks, this is the Weekend Warriors Saturday road race, a pop-up race I call it. Just yesterday, a man put in a chat group that they have a Lee race and asked me to come and please stream it for him. So I call Rick. So D-Wade is, good morning, sweetie, good morning, sweetie. My friend there from New York, sweetie, supporting cycling. Thank you, sweetie, for all your support. I hope James and drinks no whiskey so early in the morning. Tonight I have a big party, so this afternoon when I don't work, I'm going to take a sleep, because me the man can't bleach, so take a sleep because I have a party tonight. I'm going to shake my foot. Birthday party for Jackie. As we come to a slow, the riders have slowed a bit. We are doing some 17 miles an hour as we head towards mile 11 here on the George Price Highway, Alvangilit on the front. So this group of riders at the back are not in the race. We have the back here, so we have Kenyon, Gabby, Ahmad, and Gory, and those are and just to follow the race. But three riders have broken away. It's Brandon Catus as we head just past mile 11. Brandon Catus, Alvan Gillett, and Gravel Young just in front of this van. Brandon Catus on the pace, pulling off. Alvan Gillett taking over the pace, and Gravel Young, a small gap have been opened up. I think Tariq and Chase. Tariq left him because he have his teammate here, Brandon Catus, and the guys from SPD not chase neither. So I don't know who will take up that chase there, but I believe that Tariq Flowers will jump across eventually. It's Alvan Gillett. I say Alvan Gillett, one of the most improved weekend warriors. Also, he's always in the break, always been very aggressive. So we head towards mile 10 here on the George Price Highway, so we're inching closer. So we only have about just over 4 miles to the finishing, It's Gravel Young on the front, followed by Alvan Gillett and Brandon Catus. A gap have been opened up to the other riders. So we had 10 riders, now we have 7 riders at the back. Let's see if they will make their way across as we head to mile 10. Again, bigging up my driver, Mr. Rick Castillo, and bigging up the people bringing live into your living room, Mr. Andy Bennett, Mr. James Sanchez, and Mr. Kevin Logan, all responsible for live today. Thank you guys for tuning in, and remember, you can I will upload this video, just so I have enough space, upload this video to As the Wheel Turn YouTube channel. So by this evening you will have uninterrupted service. You can watch it on YouTube, and from onwards I want to do all the races, try to record and then upload it. You know, the Derek Chavaria fundraiser race, so I held through the Mountain Pine Ridge, and I always have dropping signal, but don't you worry, you know, I see it live, but you could go back and visit and watch a race on YouTube uninterrupted. Folks, we head towards mile 10, and it's 3 riders out front, Alvan Gillett, Brandon Catus, and Gravel Young, as we head towards mile 10 here on the George Price Highway on this beautiful Saturday morning. Turning my camera. You guys are way behind, so let us see if these 3 riders will make it all the way to the finishing line past mile 10. So we just have about 4 miles, just about 4 miles remaining in this event. Oh yeah, because 4.5 miles here, mile 10, because I think Old Billy's there about 5 1/4 or 5.5 miles. So we're just over 4 miles from the finishing of this event. 3 riders, Gravel Young, Brandon Catus, and Alvan Gillett, ride for SPD, heading towards the finishing line, heading towards mile 8. I want to say a pleasant good morning to my beautiful wife at home. Yesterday gave me some delicious turkey dinner. We head towards mile 9. We head towards mile 9 here on the George Price Highway. The sun is shining, it's very bright. The day is beautiful. That's at the lagoon where the tourists may go. Again, bigging up the BTP. Love their slogan, trash the garbage, not the beauty. Big up yourself, the Honorable Anthony Mala, and my good friend here, Mr. Evan Tillett from the BTP. Always supporting the sport of cycling also too, so big you guys up. As we head towards mile 9, we have Brandon Catus on the pace, pulling off, taking over the pace. Revel Young, Alvan Gillett follow the wheel. And this beautiful Saturday morning, you can feel the wind in our face, so they definitely have a heavy headwind. And these guys are doing some 22 miles an hour as we head towards mile 9, the 3 riders up front. Still the 3 riders up front, looking back. So as these guys inch closer and closer to the conclusion of this race. So if this race comes down to the finish with the 3 riders, of course, you have to have your money on Brandon Catus. That are the man who will probably win this event. Yes, if this goes down to the wire, Brandon Catus would be the rider that would win this. Alvan Gillett, no Revel Young are able to beat Brandon. Everybody know Brandon, one of the top-notch sprinter in Belize. Whitney Swift said, "Let's go, Brandon." But kudos to the 3 riders up front: Brandon Catus, Revel Young, and Alvan Gillett, the 3 riders heading towards the finishing line. Signal dropping in and out. Yes, the signal drop in and out, the signal drop. But don't worry, folks, you will have it on YouTube uninterrupted. Passing just past mile 9, heading towards the roundabout at mile 8, and onwards to the city. Onwards to Old Belize, as a city. Onwards to Old Belize, where the race will come to its conclusion on this beautiful Saturday morning. Again, big up Mr. Troy Gap Jr., the chairman of Weekend Warriors. Keep pushing, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. What? Brandon have a lot of fans. Good morning, Miss Rita Thompson and the whole Alfred Parks Memorial family. Good morning to my cousins there, Tracy and Derek in California. They say Alvan Gillett beat the weight at the tape, so maybe Brandon could get it. Folks, we are almost at the roundabout at mile 8, so we are inching closer and closer to the conclusion of this event, and it's still the 3 riders up front: Brandon Catus, Revel Young, and Alvan Gillett, doing some 20 miles an hour in a heavy headwind here on the George Price Highway. We are on the roundabout heading towards Old Belize. On this beautiful Saturday morning in the jewel of beautiful country of ours. I'm happy to be a Belizean, proud to be a Belizean, to born in such a beautiful country. A lot of people wish, so much tourist visit or shows. Somebody come and no one return back to their country because they love Belize. Delicious food, nice sunshine, lovely beach. Be a tourist in your own country, visit all the sites, the district. So many things to do here in the country of Belize. We head towards mile 8, and the 3 riders out front. Revel Young pushing the pace some 22 miles an hour, and a heavy headwind followed by Alvan Gillett and Brandon Cattouse. Folks, we are inching closer and closer to the conclusion of the event. Revel Young digging deep, followed by Alvan Gillett and Brandon Cattouse. I can see in the mirror of the thing some riders coming across. Let me see who will make it across, folks. Some rider coming across. I'll give you the names of the riders making their way across. On the front we have Chevron Flores, followed by D Wade, Tariq Flowers, and Philip Leslie. So 4 riders about to make contact with the 3 riders up front. D Wade on the front. D Wade trying to close the final gap. D Wade on the front, cranking up some 25 miles an hour as he closed the gap with every pedal stroke. D Wade closing the gap with every pedal stroke. He's been followed by Tariq Flowers, Chevron Flores, and Philip Leslie as they made the contact. So it's now 4 riders strong as we head into the final few miles of this event. Who will it be? Will it be Tariq Flowers? Will it be Brandon Cattouse? Will it be D Wade? Will it be Philip Leslie? Will it be young Chevron Flores? Will it be Alvan Gillett? Folks, we head closer and closer to this event. What we have young Chelsea yeah, young Chelsea Gillett training on the highway. We have Judge Abraham Jr. But Judge Abraham Jr. is not in the race. I think he must have turned back. And Judge Abraham Sr. So folks, yes, we head towards mile 7, and it's 7 riders now. 7 riders. We have Alvan Gillett on the front, followed by Brandon Cattouse, Chevron Flores, D Wade, Revel Young, Philip Leslie, and Tariq Flowers. These are the riders as we head towards mile 7 here on the George Price Highway on this beautiful Saturday morning. So George is giving Chelsea a little advice till I not get involved with the race. Chelsea jump on the guy's wheel. So we head towards mile 7. It's Chevron Flores and the pace. Chevron Flores and the pace, followed by Alvan Gillett, Brandon Cattouse. It's getting sticky, folks. We are heading into the last 2 miles of this event. We are just about to reach mile 7. So it's just a mile and a half, as a matter of fact, towards the finishing of this event. They say here Judge Abraham Jr., they say Mike Manicon, Judge Abraham Jr. is no longer in the race. So I guess he must have returned back. But we head towards Old Belize where this race will come to its conclusion. 7 riders up front: Brandon Cattouse, D Wade, Chevron Flores, Alvan Gillett, Tariq Flowers, Philip Leslie, Revel Young. Those are the 7 riders as we head into the last mile and a half of this event. And here goes Tariq Flowers. Here goes Tariq Flowers and the attack. Tariq Flowers and the attack. Tariq Flowers and the attack. No one responding. Tariq Flowers all alone. Tariq Flowers have attacked out of the group. Tariq Flowers, no one have responded after Tariq Flowers attack. There's no response. Tariq Flowers all alone as he's riding. Look like he's riding away to victory. Tariq Flowers all alone. He made an attack and everybody free wheel. It's a heavy headwind. Tariq Flowers riding some 25 miles an hour in the headwind. He's heading towards the Burton Creek Bridge. All Tariq Flowers ride for running rebels as he get into that tuck time trial position. Tariq Flowers all alone. Tariq Flowers heading towards victory on this beautiful Saturday morning. It's all Tariq Flowers. We are making our way towards the finish at Old Belize. It's Tariq Flowers all alone as he head towards. He's increasing the pace. He's doing some 26 miles an hour. Tariq Flowers all alone as we make our way towards the Burton Creek Bridge. Tariq Flowers on this beautiful Saturday morning in the Saturday pop-up race, I call it. Tariq Flowers rides for running rebels as we head towards the Burton Creek Bridge. Again, bigging up the people bringing it live into your living room. And big up Mr. Andy Bennett. And big up Mr. James Sanchez and Mr. Kevin Logan for bringing it live into your living room. I want to big up my driver, Mr. Rick Castillo, my cousin. Again, folks, remember next weekend, the Guns King of the Hills race. Join Mr. Guns and the Guns page for that beautiful event. And then 1 week later, the big dance, the 18th of August, in Bermuda, London for the annual Bernice Wade Memorial races held every year. Beautiful prizes. Want to big up the Wade family and all the sponsors. It's Tariq Flowers all alone. The man is heading towards victory. We are crossing over the bridge. Look at the water. Look nice. We go swimming at Tariq Flowers looking back. There's no one who will make it across. This man will be victorious. He will walk away. Today he will ride away. Tariq Flowers looking good. Like the man pull up to where I said this bike fast. So the man in that TT tuck position as he head towards. He's on the final stretch. We make our way around this curve, and Tariq Flowers will ride into victory today, folks. Tariq Flowers will ride into victory today. He's all alone as we make our way towards Old Belize. The man they hug the yellow line, so the man right on the yellow line. Tariq Flowers right on the yellow line. We are straight up and we can see the finishing in the distance. Tariq Flowers made an attack. No one respond as he head towards. The man say he feel like punch a car. He feel like rip everybody apart as he head towards the finishing line. We are just about quarter mile from the finish. We can see the finishing line in distance. We can see the fans. Well, not much fans out there because it's an early morning. Tariq Flowers making his way towards the finishing of the event. All alone, Tariq Flowers riding away. Good morning, Miss Caroline Dawson. Big up yourself, always supporting cycling. Yes, folks, we head towards I hope you wake up already. My Sunday in Chicago, at the end they're doing, so I hope you wake up and watching the live. But like I mentioned, it will all be uploaded to YouTube. So by tonight, you can watch the entire race uninterrupted. We had a few drop in the signal, but the recording will pick up every moment from the race start to finish. So we head towards the finish. We can see the official at the line. We can see the few fans out, the vehicles in the park out there. It's all Tariq Flowers. Morning, Mr. Alejandro Watson. Yes, Tariq Flowers will be victorious. This man goes get off a bike and walk in. Tariq Flowers heading towards the finishing line. All alone, victorious. There's the official, Mr. Crawford, waving the flag as we head towards the finishing line. There's Mr. Andy Bennett, one of the sponsor of the live. Not go too far from me because the thing, you know. So we can see a rider making his way. I believe it's Stephen Jurgensen, aka the Mike Man, making his way. He will come in second. Stephen Jurgensen broke away. He's coming in all alone. Stephen Jurgensen riding his way into second place. Here comes Stephen Jurgensen. I tell him much improved. Here comes D Wade in third place, followed by Chevron Flores. Gravel Young, the race have been blown to smithereens. They have been scattered like skittles. Here comes Windell Skinny Vernon, Alvan Gillett, and just behind Brandon Catus. So here comes Windell Skinny Vernon, Alvan Gillett. Here comes Brandon Catus. I think that group of riders coming at the back are not part of the race. Let me see if any of the riders. Here comes Brandon Catus as he crosses the finishing line. So a group of riders, yeah, I think Philip Leslie Dina's group, he's a part of the race. Who else in the, okay, you have some riders where they come, not a part of it. So we have Philip Leslie making his way to the finishing line, and Smokes Gladden. Those are the other two riders. The riders are behind, not a part of the race. So we have Philip Leslie and Smokes Gladden make their way across the finishing line. Yes, what a beautiful day it is here in the country of Belize. Saturday morning race. Pretty short, exciting race. We don't see nobody else inside, so definitely the race definitely have been blown to smithereens. Try to get an interview. Yell Tariq, you not get an interview, Tariq. Morning, Tariq. Again, the interview there. You want to interview Judge? So we are here with the winner of the day, Tariq. On your way up, you pull up side, you tell you that this bike is fast. So what you mean by the bike fast? Tell the fans then.
You know, what I mean by a lot of ride and a lot of biking in my career, you know, and I don't feel as good as how I ever feel, you know, like on this bike I feel the best, you know, and so maybe that play a little mental game in me too, you know. So yeah, when I broke my bike, I'm kind of down a little bit, you know, mentally, and as I fix it back, you know, my motivation come back now, and you know, ever since I get back from my bike, you know, all I want to do is ride. I look forward to every training day and what's not, and you know, the proof in the pudding, no. You know, all in all, that me a good race. Bad manners, in manning everybody. No, thanks for the views as well, you know, and the continuous support. But yes, I'm a nice race this morning. I'm in the field sickish yesterday, you know, after the race Thursday, but after 2 nights good rest, I not bounce back, and I actually feel good today, you know, and I just want to hope, you know, that I could keep up the self-motivation I have right now, and hopefully that translates to better things to come, no? I want to big up with team sponsors. Shell Oil Blaze, Shell Lubricants Blaze, no? And of course this morning that will me and Troy short, but you know we still get the dub, so all in all, you know, that a good turnout and a good success for the team.
Thank you again, Tariq. Move on to the mic man, Steven Jurgensen. Steve, the man recovered. Ask the man if you go interview. Huh? Steve, when you're ready for talk, Steve. You ready for a few words? But Steve like he got an oxygen depth. Steve like he got an oxygen depth. I can leave a few words with Steven Jurgensen. Steven Jurgensen, I always mention that you're one of the most improved young riders. They had a split and you rode across with Philip Leslie, joined the thing, and then you still come in. You come in second. Hold on, Valon, hold on, give you a chance.
I'm on everybody. God thanks you a beautiful day. Big up everybody for that. Big up yourself for Sadonis. Weekend Warriors Club. All the cyclists, everybody were tuning in, and big up on yourself. All I leave it as struggles just like Thursday, but nevertheless, I come out a little bit stronger today. I still try to catch my breath now because I do a lot of chasing, a lot of fight back, and still manage to get a little attack on the end there. So now just want to give God thanks again. Big up to everybody at home, my family. Family over there in LA, Saglen. Everybody will take care of me, and big up on yourself. Yeah, man, just that. Keep on putting in the work. I'm doing my best, and you know, just keep on back fans. Just the process.
Balance if you leave the work.
Morning, everybody. Congrats to the winners there. The race never balanced. 2 elite man ride. I don't know how that cat 2 rider ride today, man. The chance today. The field never balanced today, man. The chairman make a cat 2 rider ride today with Randy, man. I don't care if he come back, but they make a cat 2 rider ride. The field never balanced. So a young boy with a cat 2 rider. I don't care because he come back out of the plan. You know, win. You think I don't learn?
Hey, chairman, you have to defend yourself, chairman.
Hey, one thing, right? That either you cut win or we are cut it out. So, Balan, we are cut you out, completely out of this after this. Everybody had fun this morning. I'm up on the fly yesterday. The guy said they were right. I said, right, I make a cocoa do a lead ride today. And I'm a good lead ride. Thanks for coming on, Mr. Andrew.
D Wade. D. Alvan. I don't know where I want. Chat to them again. The exciting race again, you know, chat to the fans about your big race coming up.
Yes.
Nice race today, nicely separation, a nice crowd. We had, got third overall, first B. So I came out to ride hard today because the rest of the weekend is vacation, don't it? I head out to the Keys and enjoy a little bit with the family, the International Music and Food Festival. So big up BTB for hosting that, guys. If you're not getting a ticket yet, go out and support Anthony Mala, Evan Tillett and crew doing a fantastic job every year with a nice lineup. So enough respect to those guys. Shout out to Sean Duncan and Andy over here, big supporters of the Bernice Wade Memorial Cycling Classic coming up August the 18th. That a big dance, don't it? So right now with the practice, yeah, we're in the ballroom right now to practice with 1-2 steps, right? But it's gonna be an exciting race, guys, and most importantly, it's an event that's gonna give back to the community. So we're gonna donate several backpacks in the hundreds to students. So you guys have to be present though in order to get a backpack, right? So parents, bring out the kids, school-age kids, for a backpack with some books and pencils and pens. We're very excited about that, the Bernice Wade family. But overall, a nice race, guys. Thanks to Weekend Warrior for throwing this event. And again, please remember, sponsorship and donations are still being taken for the race. It's in about 2.5 weeks. So reach out to me, guys. WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram for your contribution. Again, it's for a good cause. Thank you very much.
We have Sean out, we have one of the sponsors at the live, Mr. Andy Bennett. Yes. How help me find the race this morning? You enjoyed the race?
Well, I was a spectator. I had to train for the Bernice Wade race.
Alright, so and they say him a spectator. Yeah. Look at the score. Yeah. Right? Okay, alright, let me go this side now. Look at that, a few words of Chief.
Ready for August 18th? Coming hard.
See Chief come out, Chief at the tender age of Chief at the tender age of 68, still come out here every Saturday. Chief, tell people how good cycling for people of we're cycling for people and keep you young, right?
Honestly, I am in great physical shape and I have to give all the thanks to cycling. I went to see my doctor, who's been my doctor for 30 years, Dr. Gudinis, and I usually do a checkup every 2 years, and he said that my body is purring like a Lamborghini. He said I'm as healthy at 68 going on 69 as in fact, I was less healthy when I was in my 30s. I mean, there with the band, they drink beer, they smoke. Really, cycling gives you discipline in your life. And the same discipline you have in cycling, which is to get up early, train, is the discipline that most of us carry on in our workplace, in our family, eating properly, eating healthy, going to bed by 9 at night, up at 4 in the morning, and anything where people could do between 9 and midnight, 2, 3 in the morning, I could do the afternoon, you got me? So it's really a sport that I fell in love with 45 years ago, sponsoring great guys like Jamin, Mateo Cruz, who has left us, Ariel Rosado, who has left us, Eddie Osha, who has left us, I sponsor Dangalang, who has left us, Glenn O'Brien, who has left us. So from a healthy standpoint, this is something that I think I'll retire when I'm about 100. Thanks,
good job, Chief. Goodbye, Alvan. Alvan, I want to talk to Alvan. So here with Alvan. Alvan, I tell fans that you are one of the most improved club riders. You stay aggressive. When you did a break, I see you telling guys push the breaker this morning. Here telling Balabek try keep it at 24 miles an hour. When we in a break with I think Judge Abraham Jr. and Charles Leslie Jr. But look at them, they couldn't hold the wheel. Maybe you could tell the fans how you keep this, how you keep improving, maybe what they're training. Maybe I don't want to give it the secret, but you have been very consistent though, but maybe I'll explain to the fans how you keep it up.
Morning. Well, basically I just they eat more healthier and lose some weight and they train harder, but the race today, man, Brandon, I don't know, man. He don't want to push the brake and he always sit down behind my wheel. So they try to get me frustrated, you know. So every time we go, he go with me, but it just don't want to work. So me just make the race more difficult because you know if they in a breakaway, everybody need to work together. Well, the first break, the guys I don't know, the guys they couldn't match the pace, and if man like here me, then I'll be more better, you know. But we're getting better, man, and where I get part up just some other time. But thanks again for the coverage, Mr. Donis, and thanks to everybody who come out.
Thank you, Alvan, riding consistent. I want to talk to this young man, Mr. Mr. Chevron. Where Mr. Flores there? Go say a few words, man. Go say a few words to your fans, man. You're right, excellent. I have to make you say a few words. The son of Animal Flores, Chevron Flores, very aggressive, just come on the cycling scene. So, Mr. Flores, you're new to cycling, but I pay attention, and you're a very aggressive rider. You're always getting a break. You're always willing for work. You don't care if you lose. You come out for war. And I love seeing that, and that will make you a better cyclist. Thursday night on the show, me and Dewey did talk about cyclists just sitting on, but no, you have to push yourself to the next level. That's how we improve. That's how we can match international riders. So maybe you could just explain to the cycling fans, will give you the drive for come out and give your best.
Yeah, well, you don't know. Good day, cycling fans and everybody. First of all, I want to thank God for a nice race, I think, and yeah, I'm doing this. I just see everybody, to motivate me because then I ride hard. So that rate the so that give me the push. If you just want to do better and thing, yeah. Man like Mike, man, here, Phil and anybody then give me little tips and so I go along and thing, So yeah. Every day, every race, I improve and improve. So soon I see I up, Yeah, definitely. Yes, man. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Flores. Back again, last word with Skinny Vernon. Skinny, before I ride off, Skinny, before I ride off, just say a few words to the fans. Next rider, we're very aggressive, always in a break. You only ride off for Stinners where we made up in everything. Skinny, maybe just say hello to your fans.
Morning everybody, morning boss. Great ride. Me want to finish swap them up after Hatville. Here we say we swap there and go, and here he left me, and when I look back then he goes, so I just free wheel make them catch me back. But great race today, Everybody show up. Great ride by Alvan too, They don't get nothing no speedy today. A different man today running Rebels. Enjoy the rest of the day, fans and everybody.
All right, thank you, Wendell, Skinny Vernon. Folks, before we cut off the live, I want to say a big thank you to you, the fans, who continue to tune in and the. Huh? They take pictures. Yeah. They take pictures of. Oh! I wonder if the man wants. Somebody take pictures? Oh, all right, so I just get it on the live then, because I think I have Troy phone. Troy. Somebody, folks want to do cut off the live quick and then make anybody get there. You take some pictures, Troy? You take some pictures or? Yeah. All right, when you have the phone, folks. Thank you all again for joining live today. I want to big up the people bringing the live into your living room, Mr. Andy Bennett, Mr. James Sanchez out of California, Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston. I want to thank Mr. Troy Gap Jr. For hosting this event, the Weekend Warriors. I want to thank my driver, my cousin Rick, all the officials, all the cyclists who come out, all the fans, and especially a big thank you to my family and my wife, my beautiful wife at home. Again, have a blessed Saturday. Beautiful weather here in Belize. Visitors, visit the country of Belize. Remember to go out to the musical fest and support a beautiful event. I want to big up the BTB again. Remember the slogan, trash the garbage, not the beauty. So big up yourself, Mr. the Honorable Anthony Mala and my good friend here, Mr. Evan Tillett. So folks, with that, we are out. We join the next race. And thanks again, everyone. Have a blessed Saturday. We are out.